Yeah. Yeah. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm here with Sam. How are you doing?
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and that entire technical rainbow in between.
Yes. Welcome back to Fist of the North Star, and looks like we've got trouble.
Don't we always have trouble?
Yeah.
It's the post-apocalyptic wasteland where everyone's fighting. Everyone's trying to rape each other's water, and I don't like it.
Kill those who oppose me. You insects beneath my heel deserve no mercy. Those who defy the Holy Emperor must die. Die, all for me!
Well, we'll see about that.
There's a picture of Theresa May bowing to the Queen, and the Queen says, think of a number between P44 and P46.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
You look like you just seen a ghost.
And the one where they've just got the Tory party, but it's the Del Boy sketch where he falls through the bar, and Theresa May is Del Boy.
That too.
Of course it'd be while we're out of town. Let's hurry back.
Shites dressed up as journalism. Dear British nationalists, can you please make one positive statement of why we're better together now?
Head to Eden. Eden's in danger. We gotta hurry. Let's roll, big guy. I'm just gonna grab these first. Are you on the stream, by the way, Sam?
Give me a sec. Just finding headphones and...
I mean, I was going to do a stream of this Onimusha, Warlords today, but I thought I had a nap instead.
So you got it.
I also then played some Senran Kagura. Yeah,
So you
before
got,
Sony decided to censor them.
You got Onimusha Warlord stuff.
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool.
I know I have the PS2 version, but, you know, PS4 version, I can actually stream it.
Oh, a liver!
Oh, a liver! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, also, I should point out, this is the one where he also screams, "Go, Marcellus!" Yes, there's a demon in the first game called Marcellus. If I get to that point, I promise I will actually name the stream, "Does he look like a bitch?"
Alright, time to take out Bowser. And his army. Like a bitch. I'm thinking of schedule. If I want anything to come of it, more. But I also other like video production as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I sent the audio for my next game Seb to see what he does with it.
You're trusting that fruit bat with anything?
It's a gamble. But it's either going to go very well or very badly.
Take out the trash can. Yeah.
No, Ollie, asking a girl out that you've just met is a gamble. Sticking your dick in Melina from Mortal Kombat's mouth can be seen as a gamble, but it isn't. This is literally trying to get a blowjob from Melina from Mortal Kombat. It's very likely to go wrong.
I have the audio.
I
If he sends it to me and I'm not out,
Good.
it's a gamble with the only loss being a bit of time.
Where did you go?
At least land a hit. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Level up. Start. Oh, right, yeah, I actually need some more of those. Okay. Right, abilities. Right, what?
Someone sent one of those Ladybird book things onto my Twitter thing. It's basically a Ladybird book saying it's totally fucking fucked, mate, big time, and it's a guy trying to fix an engine.
Oh, secret technique damage is increased by 30%. Late game is tough to choose where to put your star orbs, because it's going to be a while before you get another one. I'm going to go with secret technique damage increased by 30%. So special moves are now even more deadly.
Disappear. I'm sorry. Twin execution.
Oh yeah, I might have mentioned that Injustice Superman is dead.
Oh. I haven't actually finished Injustice 2 yet.
Well, I mean in the comic that continues it, he's dead. Killed by He-Man.
Killed by who?
He-Man. I'm not kidding.
again? Good. Fist of Penitence. You got
I know that wouldn't do anything, I just wanted to collect them. But so where am I going? Cathedral, I would imagine. Wait, no, that's the entrance, that's wrong.
Fist of Penitence. You got 3 seconds left.
That one sounded like Roberto. Ha-ha!
Two-finger interception.
You there, Sam?
Stop laughing at me, flying avocado!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get over Superman being killed by E-Man.
Yeah. That's not something you see every day. One hell of a super kick. Bet Shawn Michaels wishes he could throw a kick like that.
You boys are
I'm sure Shawn Michaels really wishes he could do anything anymore considering how bad things have gotten
failed
for
to
him.
stop the army.
How bad are things for him?
You know, his really terrible
I'm sorry, sir.
performance at Crown
The Emperor
Jewel.
took Lady Kisana hostage.
I don't believe that. Shawn Michaels is
Yep.
Shawn Michaels.
We'll save her.
Well, believe it,
Let's
you want to
go.
believe the match was awful. Everybody
Jack,
involved
let's split
was
up.
terrible,
We could find that shithead
including
Emperor
Shawn
faster that way.
Michaels.
Sounds good.
No, I don't believe
So-
that.
You
It
take
was
the
so
west
bad,
side.
in fact, they've never mentioned it since
your eyes
because
open.
it's an embarrassment.
You too. I bet the Imperial Army is all over Eden.
People are kind of wishing he'd just stayed retired.
Right. So is the Royal Rumble this week?
I will double check.
Because like that I'm interested in watching, because I'm always interested in the Royal Rumble.
Well, the Royal Rumble's always fun.
Yeah, there's just something about the spectacle of it.
No, it's still one of the more fun gimmick matches because they can just throw random shit in. I mean, hell, you could throw in the ghost of Chris Benoit and it'd still be, you know, taken seriously.
Merciful execution.
We should be approaching the part of the game where enemies start to give you a bit more of a contest.
On browser.
What's that, Sam?
I'm just trying to get my browser to actually open.
Octo. Fist of Penitence. You got
What is your favourite over-the-top Hokuto Shinken move, Sam? We all have.
I'd say there's so many of them, and I still get the feeling I haven't seen all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, January 27th.
Ah,
So it'll be next week.
that'll be the week I go to see Dragon Ball Super Broly in the Directors Hall at Leicester.
Nice.
The screening's sold out.
Fist of Penitent. You got it.
Come on.
You're dead. Finger interception.
Gotcha.
Oh, Luigi. The Bronco. Yeah, the king of second bananas here.
You're already dead.
What have you got against Luigi? Lolly Lulelo.
Crucifying strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use as many over-the-top Hokuto Shinken moves as possible, because they level up and I'm not sure what difference it makes.
Phantom Shadow Point.
There's a Hokuto Shinken move for everything.
Steel shredding clench.
There's probably even one to cure your cancer.
Yep.
This is your tomb.
Yeah, we couldn't find cancer, but we found a man with cancer.
Phantom Shadow Point.
Take that, and that cancer.
Phantom Shadow Point.
Oh, he found his death faster than a porn drive, in a Red Evil festival.
That was a restaurant, medieval times restaurant. You'll be forgotten quicker than a flash drive in a medieval times restaurant.
He's got a hard on for me. Not as much as you have a hard on for porn, apparently.
Like, there are sources that suggest it was underage stuff, but I don't want to go into that on the stream.
Fist of Penitence.
Like, there are sources that suggest it was a bit more than an embarrassing porn star. And
What was it? His open
Since-
admission that they're exploiting the fact that people who buy loot boxes.
well, yeah, there were sensitive company files in there as well, so there will have been. But
Where's the man in charge?
but why are they both on the same drive?
Imperial?
Yeah, he can buy two. He's a CEO. He can afford two.
The Emperor went north. I think he was heading downtown. But
You know,
choosing it would be
one for
suicide.
sensitive company documents that no one but you and people who work at your company are meant to see, and one for
You're
squirt
going after
porn.
him.
Yeah.
then you should head that way. The fire will burn you up if you try to run through it, but the flames over there aren't as bad. I can't tell you what's past the flames. Maybe you should stock up at the bazaar first.
Good call.
No need. Stock up at the bazaar? What do you think I am?
Who do you think? Oh, now I really need to watch Gurren Lagann again.
Gurren Lagann?
Yeah, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
It's a great anime. Used to be on Netflix. Liz didn't like it because it went on for too long.
Never saw it. I mean, I know what it is.
Well, put it this way. Row, row, fight the power. Row, row, fight the power. Row, row, Eisenhower. Row, row, Electric Bauer.
Why don't you use Hokuto Shinken on the flames? He probably could.
What?
Interception. Merciful execution! What? My arms! I can't move! I'm sorry! Take this! I'm gonna win! There. Merciful execution! My arm's stuck! I can't move! What? I'm gonna win! You'll regret this! Take out the trash. Fist of penitence. You got it. I'm sorry. Phantom Shattering Point. Why?
He's a tough boy, tough boy, tough boy, tough boy. I did it in reference to the season 2 song.
Yeah.
Well, at least next week, Resident Evil 2. That's gonna be something fun to do.
Yep.
Onimusha, well, they've now got to do number 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I would not mind if they completely ignore doing Onimusha Blade Warriors. I think maybe it'll be okay to release that.
Was that one not very good?
It's more like a Smash Brothers game, effectively. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gogan Dontus is in there, which makes it worth everything.
Yeah.
But it's a non-canon crossover. It's a non-canon game which mixes characters from the second game, the first game, and Mega Man Zero.
Merciful execution.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind the second one coming out as well. And definitely the third one. The third one definitely, but the fourth one doesn't matter. Dawn of Dreams really isn't that good.
Right.
It continues afterwards and it assumes that you have played the other ones, the other games. Mainly because the first female character you get is meant to be a direct descendant of the main character of the second game. So much so that she shares his name. Basically, there's a load of characters you can control, including an angry, powerful Spaniard. But basically, Nobunaga's dead.
Right.
He's gone completely because the third game you killed him.
Yeah.
So, also, yes, Jim was right. There is a bit where if you finish the game and come back and play it again, you can play as Samanosuke wearing a panda outfit.
Right.
That is a thing.
Mr. Kenshiro.
Because there's a late game upgrade that I've got. Every time I use a secret technique, 3% of my health regenerates.
He went to the nightclub. Got it.
Nice.
So the more times I use a special move, the harder it's going to be for them to beat me, and it's already basically impossible.
What's wrong? The Emperor posted soldiers along the way to the club. Your path is being guarded. It's terribly dangerous. You ought to prepare. Good.
Prepare? Who do you think I am? Bring it on. Opa.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Scram! The Emperor ordered us not to let anyone by.
So the Emperor's up ahead.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do about it?
Walk on through. What the? Didn't your mama teach you any manners?
I told you to scram!
Bastard! No one gets away with defying the Imperial Army!
I think you'll find someone does.
Soldiers to arms! Don't let this fuckwit get anywhere near the Emperor! Fine. I'll make you move. Merciful execution!
My arm's so heavy.
Fist of penitence.
I'm sorry. You can't win. Eat this.
Mokto, Fist of penitence.
Let me go. I love you.
Disappear.
I'm sorry.
Mokto, twin execution.
Eat this.
That's judgment point.
Move. I don't want to die.
Okay, can we fight Bowser yet? Ah, here we go.
Ray. I'm sorry, Ken. I was powerless to protect her.
Help, Kenshiro!
You're Kenshiro? Of course. The boy of Hokuto's all grown up. You are a boy no more. You're a man.
That was the Hope the Emperor.
I will give you one warning, Thouser. Let Kisana go. Is that all? The Holy Emperor does as he pleases. And I think I shall stay. There is water here, power, resources, and fine women indeed. It suits me well. So then, what has brought you to Eden? Does this woman belong to you? What? Belong? I came to this city so I could find my own love. I should have known. I can't understand. Why would you go to such lengths for the sake of your love? Your city will make me a fine throne. Come now, smile for me.
Would you be in a position to see any comments in case none is showing?
I'm looking right now just in case.
And yet, you may find we are not as submissive
Anything?
as
There's
you
nothing.
think. Emperor.
Okay.
There's
A
nothing.
feisty little girl, are we? Fine. What could you possibly do?
At the very least, I can kill you.
You're going to need more than a toy if you want to take my life. That's it. I've heard enough. What's wrong? Is that all you've got?
It's too late for you. You're already dead.
Hey, he said it.
I struck your Jinchu Kyoku pressure point. The most vital and destructive point there is in the human body. You are going to die. In 3 seconds.
3, is it? Interesting. Then why don't we count down together? 1, 2.
Is it including the time talking? Because I really think. Oh God!
What?
Yeah.
Insolent little whelp. My body is immune to Hokuto Shinken.
It's
The
not,
gods of fate
is it?
grant me a true emperor's body. I rule by the divine right of kings.
But that's... How did you survive Kenshiro's attack?
Impossible. I know I hit your pressure point.
So, what next, Kenshiro? Oh? You already know Hokuto Shinken is useless. Do you still want to fight me? So be it.
There are over 243 pressure points in the human body. I'll find one to kill you.
Our battle had been prophesied from the start.
You bastard.
Sit still. Allow me to show you who is truly the strongest.
You should take your stance.
What stance? Nanto Hooken has no stance. Stances are for those who defend. But my fists have one purpose, and that is to conquer all before me. You will not strike. Then I'll make the first move. Come at me.
You must stay back.
Come at me then.
I wonder why they don't dub the mainline Yakuza series anymore.
Can you really top Mark Hamill as much?
That all you got?
Yeah, I like how there's like the momentary blackouts and the heartbeat hinting at the secret to beating him, like before you actually find it out, because like I already knew.
Oh, it's sweet, but he's quick. Kick him in the dick.
What if you were to kick him in the dick? Oh, here it
Well,
is.
I'm pretty. Well, it's not as if you know.
Hokuto Shinken is useless against me.
It's not though.
I know the
Near,
hiding.
far, wherever you.
Then go ahead and try it again.
Oh, reenacting the scenes from Dirty Dancing.
Your heart and pressure points. Your body's internal organs are all reversed. They're on the opposite side.
Oh, my masturbating arm.
None can defeat me. Old Soul, 100 Fist Rush! Taste the power of Nanto Hoken! Flying Cross of the Phoenix! It's over, Kenshiro!
Yep.
Fusion of Celestial Destruction!
Well, you're right about one thing.
What's that?
He said it's over.
I'm getting mad. Ow. And symbolically killing the Phoenix.
Kenshiro. You lost. Hit the
Let
road,
me in.
Bowser.
I swear to God, I will break down this
Kenshiro
door,
is right.
burn down the house,
It is time
and
you
then
left,
fuck
Emperor
the
Bowser.
ashes.
Dare give me orders, you wench. Kisana! You okay?
It's time you left, but I didn't even get a lap
Jagray!
dance.
And Rihaku?
Thouser, your soldiers have been routed. The last of them are retreating as we speak.
What?
It's time for you to go. This town will never bow to you.
Whoa! You're gonna let him walk away?
I know you're not a man to
What?
surrender, but you'll gain nothing today by staying.
Go. This town will bow to you.
Thouser,
Kenshiro, let me ask you. What? My army won't be the last to invade Eden. Will you fight them all back? All for the sake of your love? I will. Fine. If you are so determined to cling to your sad little love, let us see how far it can take you. I'll enjoy watching it slowly break you, Kenshiro.
Yeah. Interestingly, they didn't have you kill him.
Huh. Weird.
Thank you for helping Eden in its time of need.
Well, there's no real
we
reason
were simply
for it, I
fulfilling our
suppose,
duty
because
as
the
your
entire
guardians,
point of it
nothing
was
more.
Sousa showing
And now,
emotion and
We
sadness at
must
the
go.
end. Because, you know, the entire point of him was building that giant pyramid for his master.
Right.
You sure about this, Kisana? Set him loose, and he's bound to come creeping back.
For now, it should suffice. At any rate, there's been enough bloodshed for one day. I appreciate your help as well, Ray. How are your wounds?
Nothing major. But Emperor Thouser? He'll definitely return to settle the score.
Oh look, Ray's still alive.
We'll whoop his ass all over again.
Yep.
But you, Kisana,
Wasn't he dead
showed
by the
real
time
courage.
Salza turned up?
I see why you're called
I
the
think he
Holy
might have
Maiden.
been.
Our Lady's
Yeah,
bravery
I'm
was
pretty sure he was
commendable
dead. I'm
indeed.
pretty sure he was dead.
Kisana.
I was so frightened.
Kisana!
Because Ray got
What's
hurt
gotten
by
into you?
Raoul,
I
but
was
then
powerless.
after Raoul backed off
My
and got
father
hurt
would
during his
never
fight
have
with
let this
Kenshiro and
happen.
Toki,
Without your
then
help, this entire city would have
you know,
fallen
other
to the
characters
Holy
started
Imperial
turning
Army.
up,
Not strong enough to
and
be
Ray was
called a
going
warrior.
after, you know, was
I've
going
let
after one
everyone
particular
down.
person before he died.
Kisana.
Kisana, you are not alone. The people of Eden love and support you. You become a beacon of hope to them because of who you are.
Ken,
You're not your father. There's no point trying to surpass him. You protect this city in a way that only you can.
Ken's right, and I'll beat down anyone who says otherwise.
Irie and I have already thrown a lot on your shoulders. If we can ease your burdens now, we'd be happy to help.
everyone, I thank you.
And that was that chapter. And that's the end of that chapter. But we got plenty of stream time left, so... Bloodlust. Oh, I think this is the one where Jaggy turns up. Oh, wait, maybe it isn't. There might be one more before that.
All right, you boys take those supplies that away.
Oh, I love
When
this
you're
scene,
done,
I don't know why.
remove the rubble on the west side.
As they're rebuilding the place.
Oh, you just like seeing nice things happen to people.
All right.
You know, before we
No,
laugh
it's
at
this
horrible
bit.
things happening to people.
Is
Like
this
people
bit
building
specifically?
Building a nice house, and then getting hit by a cow.
So, where should
Ah,
I put
devil.
this? Right. Put it up against the wall over there.
I mean,
Listen up,
biological
everyone.
implausibility
Long as we
aside,
work
he's got to be
together,
pretty
we can
handy
turn
to
this
have.
place around. Doesn't
Oh,
matter
yeah.
if we're a watchman or a convict. We can do this together. We can make Eden better than it ever was. Yeah.
We can make this place look like less of a dusty wasteland.
Ain't that right, Kisana?
And yet the war was never ended between the ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta and the ura-ura-ura.
Yeah.
If me and Ollie ever fight to the death, that's literally what our final blows are going to be. Ollie going ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, while me going ura-ura-ura-ura-ura. God, remember when we actually used to have literal game wars with each other?
Yes.
Wrestling
Good
game
times.
war that would never just fucking
It is
end.
time for this city to change. We have
God,
protected
we came
the
out of
blessings
retirement
of Sphere
more than
City
Terry
by
Funk
building
and Ric
walls
Flair
and limiting the
combined.
population.
And Mick
We
Foley.
maintained order by turning away those in
And
need,
Mick Foley.
so that only a select few could live in bliss.
Did you know that Mick Foley loves pumpkin
This,
pie?
however, was not the path of justice.
Wow.
In a perfect city, the
You wanna know what
strong
else I love,
must
Jeff?
safeguard the
Pumpkin
weak.
pie.
Society can
Oh
only
god, back
rise
when
as high
TNA
as its
was good.
lowest members. From this day forth,
Oh
the
God,
gifts of
yeah.
Eden are no
I remember
longer a
I was
treasure
trying to
be
get you to watch it for
protected,
so long,
but to be
Yeah.
shared.
and then, you know, weird shit
Therefore,
started happening, like Kurt
today
Angle
I
and Pilgrim
declare
hat.
that Eden's gates shall be open
Although
to
they never
all.
did get that not everyone that comes in has to win the world title to
We
look
will
good.
open our gates, release any
Well, look,
prisoners,
here's the thing.
and welcome all
The problem when it
newcomers with open
started
arms.
was Jeff Jarrett.
Wouldn't that be inviting the Holy
To me,
Imperial
at
Army
least.
and the
My
Army of
biggest
Ruin?
problem with TNA when it first started was Jeff Jarrett was a big problem.
That is a danger we cannot ignore. But if we all work together,
Mainly due to his
we can
whole
protect each other
insistence that
and
he
live
was the
without
world
fear.
champion on a consistent basis.
Eden is going to become
Yeah.
greater than ever, by the hands of its own people.
If Cody Rhodes starts saying he's AEW world champion all the time, well, Cody Rhodes is actually good enough to
I doubt
carry
he's
that.
going to be that
but
bad. It's Russo as well, because Russo tried to make him made him a world champion in WCW. So, you know, why not bring the guy who pretty much made you a success into it? Well, success is a very generous word for the WCW stuff. I mean, Bischoff, I mean, if anything, if you want to see how big
oh yeah,
certain
this is the Jaggy chapter.
so, you know, talentless certain people were, just look at how Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan turned out in TNA.
What? He wore a black helmet and packed one hell of a
Hogan
punch.
walked out as soon as the money was gone, and Bischoff, well, contributed nothing.
If his power
I mean, Chris Jericho pretty much ripped him a new arsehole anyway.
Right. It's the man who kidnapped Diary.
I mean, I watched an interview where Jericho pretty much said his entire thought on Bischoff is that he's a hack who had one idea that ultimately wasn't his. He stole that from Japan, ran it into the fucking ground, and did nothing else. And look where it got him.
Yeah.
One of the other Hokuto Shinken
The guy
disciples?
literally only got a job with WWE just so Vince could say he owned his
A few
competition.
years ago, he tried to kill me, rather than see me named successor. I fought him off.
Yeah, this is definitely the Jaggy chapter.
I haven't seen him since.
I think they even made a song about Jeff Jarrett and his failure at life.
That helmet must be to hide his head injuries.
Yeah.
If Jaggy actually is the man who abducted Irie, I won't rest
And
until
now
I
he's a
finish what you
WWE
started.
Hall of Famer.
Please, will you help me find him?
Of course. As the successor of Hokuto Shinken, it's on me to clean up the mess I made.
Though, funny thing, it's weird to think that Kazuchika Okada was in TNA at one point.
Yeah, that is weird.
But it was mentioned on, I think it was on one of Cultaholics videos yesterday. People you don't remember being part of TNA, like CM Punk, Shinsuke Nakamura, and you know, stuff like that. But they mentioned that Okada, the way they treated Okada, was the very reason New Japan cut ties with TNA. He was a job guy, basically. He was basically a job guy and being used in such a ridiculous manner that they just decided, you know what, fuck it, we are no longer letting our guy stay here, and then just took him back to Japan, and now, you know, Kazuchika is one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
Yeah. Well, TNA
Why
had
be
such
big Match
potential.
John when you can be legendary Match Okada? Oh, and bad news on commentary for the Royal Rumble, by the way. Unfortunately, the commentary team is going to be JBL and Jerry Lawler.
Welcome, Mr. King. I'm looking for a 7-scarred man wearing a helmet.
Ah, the rowdy gentleman. I'd hope not to revisit
I'm
those
sorry, but this is what we're having to
memories.
deal with now.
You see, at first I mistook him for you, what with all the scars. But he started getting aggressive when he realized that losing was inevitable, so I had a word with him. He suddenly grew quite jolly when he realized I had mistaken him for you. He sounded nothing like you, of course. I realized something was off and asked him politely to leave. With that, he pulled out a shotgun and bellowed, "Say my name one more time." At that point, there was no turning back. He seemed quite baffled when I answered, "Mr. Kinshiro, savior of Eden." He stated, pardon my crudeness, that you must be hot shit round these parts, and left.
Why do you think Jaggy came to the city?
I don't know either.
Right. Excuse me, sir? Can you tell us anything else?
Not much,
All right. Thanks.
Boss Fang isn't in this game either.
Oh God, Boss Fang. Or what about Zed?
Zed. Mami is not in it either. Yuda. Shu.
Amiibo.
Amiibo.
God, you know what we should do at one point?
What?
You know you have the streaming ability to play anything at the moment.
Yeah,
Do you have your PS3 still?
I do.
Why not buy a copy of Ken's Rage?
Why not indeed?
I don't know, I'm going to have a look online. Give me a second, I'm going to see how much it actually is.
It's not going to be much, I wager.
I would wager the same. Fist of the North Star. Star. Ken's Rage. Let's see, Ken's Rage. Ooh, well, on the Xbox 360, it's certainly fucking cheap.
Right.
On the PS3, you're looking at 20 quid.
Worth it, but
That's just on eBay, though. I'm sure Amazon has different things. Cars, you know. Amazon has probably different offers.
oh, these thugs are higher levels now.
Fist of the North Star, get 20 quid on the PS3. Yep. Weird thing is that Ken's Rage 2 is worth even more, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's not as good a game.
I know. You are already deceased.
Oh, it's you. I'm looking for
I'll be right
man
back, Ollie.
with
I'm
7
just gonna
scars.
start putting
The
them on.
helmeted one.
Okay.
That fellow caused quite a... What happened? That's... The other night he came in. Didn't even order a drink. He kept mumbling to himself. Things like, them ears look like... Little bro, huh? We got hit with a big rush, so a server asked him to order something or leave. He rose, glaring. You could cut the tension with a knife. Eventually, he noted that they were the same height. Then, he suddenly stopped laughing and stabbed my employee with nothing but his hand.
His hand?
Yes, with uncanny speed.
And what happened next?
He said, I'm gonna borrow this guy, and dragged him off. If he wanted to kill him, he could have done so right then and there.
I see.
What do you make of that, Ken?
Kidnapping someone his own height? I just don't get it.
Well, the barkeep said he filed a report with the Watch. Maybe they'll know something we don't.
Yeah. Let's check the barracks.
Because this is an unfortunate bit of runaround in this game. Oh no, internet warning again. I'm sorry if the stream suddenly cuts out. My internet doesn't look like it's the most supportive right now. Oh, do you know something? You should talk to the captain. He'll tell you more. Just sketch. Nope, no comments. Around midday. Just rest up and come back in the afternoon. All this pointless runaround.
Ollie into battle go. Fulfill
Fulfill destiny of the soul. Sever skull of adversary.
Rub it in the poo-poo now. All the children scream, kill,
Kill, die.
Kill, die. Sorry, I had to throw some ling in.
Lang. Why did I get those Eden gummies? Oh yeah, Lynn wanted some for item orders.
Berserker strike!
Huh.
Stone Mountain splitting slash!
Oh boy, blood and jerky.
Oh boy, dried up meat. Can't keep your teeth in your pants, but I can't keep them in my mouth. They're nuclear powered.
Sup, Ken? Let me guess.
Oh
You're
god,
here
it's
about the
tasting
helmet guy.
blood.
That's right. Any leads?
We tracked down some victims, but not the man himself. There's a search party out looking for him now.
Has he done anything besides kidnapping people?
Sure has. Roughing up shopkeepers and tearing through the streets on his motorcycle is just the beginning. In just a few days' time, he's killed 10 guys and abducted 3.
So just men? No women?
Nope, none except for Ray's sister. Other than her, it's been all dudes. It's bad enough he's got flunkies running around.
What kind of people did he murder?
One guy died trying to save his pal from being abducted. The rest were just rando punks who picked the wrong fight. Either way, we've got no idea what his endgame is.
Jackie.
Haven't been this stumped since Ken rolled into town.
You see these scars?
Whoa, man, nothing personal.
Don't you know who I
Any leads
am?
that can point us in the right
Yeah.
direction?
Afraid not. Oh yeah. Do you guys want to check the jail?
Under the Colosseum? What for?
One of the punks who survived got thrown in there. He might have a clue. He escaped the bloodbath and ran up begging the Watch for protection.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna have to wait till
Save
nightfall at least
yourself.
one more time. Till the end of this fucking quest. You're always on some.
Some fucking quest.
Fantasy man, fantasy man, fantasy man, fantasy man. Where is... the scavenger shop? I think that's where...
We have no choice.
Alright.
Go. Fresh meat!
Oh, what? Oh, it's a D rank, who cares?
I don't care.
Huh.
Whoa!
Oh, there she is.
Ken!
Oh.
Lynn, you were a big part of the story. However, now you're just a shopkeeper.
Yep.
So, you know,
Well, this is a Yakuza game first and a Fist of the North Star game second. And that's not a bad thing.
It is not. I mean, that new game is coming out soon. It's literally just a Yakuza game, just you know, with the lore of this time.
Judgment. And I've
So
still
I'm
got
really-
Kiwami 2 to get through.
Yes, you do.
And then I'll have played the entire mainline series.
This here's our punk.
Yes.
Yo, tell us everything you know about that helmet guy. Give us something useful, and we'll give you some jerky.
Although apparently in Japan they are making a Yakuza
Well,
mobile
ain't this
game.
the 5-star treatment? If I knew you were so hospitable, I would have turned myself in ages ago.
Start talking, or it's no deal.
Shit, my bad. Listen, something big is going down tonight.
Tonight.
You heard me. He was muttering about all the pieces being in place, and how they were gonna move at nightfall.
Pieces?
I assumed he was talking about a heist, so I figured I'd join in.
So,
on
Ollie, I know we
I
don't
offered
usually
to
talk
help.
about real world events.
And he asked if
What's
I heard
going on
what
with
he'd
this whole
said.
Gillette advert thing that people
Pretty
are
sure
upset
you know
with?
the rest.
I don't fucking know. Some sort of statement against toxic masculinity. The toxic masculines have taken issue with it. Well, Piers Morgan's taken issue with it, which means it must be a
Why
good
does
idea.
okay, here's the thing. Why does anyone pay attention to anything Piers Morgan says? Piers Morgan's a fucking
Because it's
cunt.
funny to annoy him, mostly.
Yeah, but, you know, it doesn't reflect well on everyone else.
Make sure you're all set before the shit hits the fan. We still don't know what this guy's planning.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure that Piers Morgan, in somewhere in his mind, thinks certain people should be sitting at the back of the bus, but that's just my opinion. My point is, I don't think Piers Morgan is the most is in you know the in the 21st century, let alone 2019.
Yeah.
He has a backwards understanding of literally everything else. He has a literal poor understanding of, well, every subject matter. I mean, granted,
Yeah. Well, he says of the...
I'm a personal believer that if you're going to talk about something, please, for the love of God, actually research it and know what the fuck you're on about, because otherwise we end up with the British media, or the Daily Mail. Just in general.
Like this. Is that everything? Okay. Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, Piers Morgan's a twat. This is kind of a well-known thing. When people were saying they're upset with Gillette, I thought it was the Hydrobot and that they wanted it replaced with the, you know, the cornflake homunculus. But, you know, it's yet another one of those stupid things. Here's the thing. I don't care about vegan sausage rolls. I don't care. It's fucking food. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm waiting for people to complain about tofu in Resident Evil 2, but we'll see.
Okay. Welcome. Thank you.
I wonder what you get for doing these quests. I never really did them first playthrough. You just basically...
Knowing the way Yakuza the way I do, probably just an item of some kind.
Let's see.
These are like this.
Right, rusted bolt. No, fine bolt. Lamb jerky. I don't have the Eden orange. Or the snacking beans. Those must be in high demand.
Those were my fucking beans, Ollie.
Welcome. Thank you.
We'll go somewhere where there's beans.
Ken! You've helped a lot. Ken!
Anything else?
These are like this. Is that everything?
Each one has an amount of 420 IDL.
Thank you. Thank you, Ken.
About 10,000 insane.
You've helped a lot. Ken!
Well, it seems they change every
These
time.
are like this.
At least the ones you actually...
Is that everything? Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Ken.
So, you level up when that bar fills, I imagine. So what happens
I
then?
presume so. I guess the short answer would be you gain a level.
Turns him onto rock.
Is that everything?
You gain an level.
Welcome. Thank you.
All we need to do is record an hilarious accident.
And dog on and skateboard.
What about and dog? And dog on and skateboard.
These are like this.
Right, do I have anything? I do not. Okay, off to kill Jaggy. Oh, right now I've got to rest until nightfall again. No, I didn't want to save. No, fuck it, I will anyway. Rest until nightfall. Wish me luck, Nugget. Bagok. Fucking... This is the room he gets for helping someone out once. I would kill to have a room this size. Well, I mean, I'm sat on one end of the room, my TV's on the other end of it.
Yeah, and the problem is, every time you see a bigger TV show, you just go, God damn it.
Actually, I think I've reached the point where I am relatively satisfied with the size of my television set.
Good, good.
I mean, any bigger and I probably wouldn't be able to fit it on the thing I'm standing at. At a certain point it becomes impractical. But if you can't have an in practically big TV, then why bother?
Hmm.
Where am I going? Northwestern side of Eden. West is left on a map, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hold up. Guess we have no choice. Run. Looks like we got away.
I am in the northwestern side of Eden. Joggy, 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 joggy. Why did I go to the bar?
Whoa! Hey, what's on you there?
Okay, where to next? That contender
Guess we have no choice.
You wanna fight me? Come.
Octo! Fist of Penitence! You've got 3 seconds left.
Unforgivable.
Octo! Fist of Penitence! You've got 3 seconds left.
Let me go.
No, he's dead, which means I can spit on his desk and read his
And
emails.
read his emails. Aha. Online casino. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh god, I miss Burnt Face, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab a drink, I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Right, so this is the northwest of Eden. West is definitely left on a map, isn't it? This is where I'm supposed to be. So where the hell is Jaggy?
When does the match start? Busy day tomorrow. I should go.
Aha! I have found him. Well, not him. I found someone. Did you know the video freezes up if you watch it at the highest quality? I did not know that. I apologize, and I'm not sure if anything I can do about that. How you doing anyway, Joe?
so
Merciful
good
execution.
about it.
What is going on? Bone Demolisher! I can't move! Bone Demolisher! My arm!
Surely, I take it that when Resident Evil 2 comes out, you will be joining me for my streams.
Yes.
Yes.
Well enough.
I mean,
Good. Good.
I don't know if I'll get to choose my thing, but it seems like you and Ian seem to be asking to see Claire's scenario, if that's even an option.
Yeah. By the derelict beat me with the buildings near the Neon District. Well, that is something. Now, there's a bit where you've got to know your Fist of the North Star trivia to get through the next puzzle.
Whoa! Guess we have no choice. Go.
Let's keep going. I'm falling asleep here.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to the event at Forbidden Planet this Saturday. Oh, you know what? I forgot to register. Doesn't look like I can. Sorry about that. Fister of the North Star.
Merciful execution! The hell did you do? What is this? Please, mercy!
He's gone.
Twin execution!
Oh, that's interesting. I forgot that that was a thing you could do when Ray was there. And once again, the fight is won without taking a single hit. Not that I couldn't take him.
Won the gangbang.
This won't end well. Jaggy's in the junk district. Where's the junk district?
I'll be right back, I've just got to get the
Okay. Of course it's on the other side of the bloody map. See what I mean about the runaround in this game? There's a lot of it. Alright.
Guess we have no choice.
Didn't you receive the relevant info? I did, but then I forgot about it. Well, at least one of them had some survival instinct. I'm just saying it might not be too late. Ah, well, let's hope it isn't. Whacked him with the death cry. I love doing that. Looks like you're done here. The eastern clearing. I have gone all over this city looking for him.
You don't even look scared. You're beyond words now.
Steel shredding clench. Whoa! What was that for?
Ow! Watch it!
Whoa!
Ah, yeah, this is the bit where you've got to know your trivia, because you've got to figure out which one is the real Jaggy.
Hey, I'm back.
Which one is Jaggy?
Yeah.
No idea.
I was just saying, this is the part where you've got to know your trivia, because you've got to figure out which one is the real Jaggy.
The other three are probably
None of them, they're wearing masks.
That's why he targeted men with similar builds. Why aren't they moving?
That's not the real Jaggy, he's wearing a mask.
No. He hit a pressure point. They can't speak.
Regardless, we can't just rush in and attack. What do we do, Ken?
I'm going to ask you all some questions. Motion with a circle for yes, or X for no.
What are you getting at?
The citizens of Eden are honest people. Jaggi's a liar. If we catch one in a lie, we catch Jaggi.
I see. Stay calm, everyone. Answer honestly and you'll be fine. Okay, Ken. Just say the word.
Right.
Ken, you ready?
Yeah.
So
Let's
fake
begin.
Jaggies will
What is your first
tell
question?
the truth. The real Jaggi will lie. Are you the real Jaggi? Well, they'll all answer no. Do you have any older brothers? Jaggi wasn't the oldest, was he?
No, Jaggi had 2 older brothers, remember, because Kenshiro was the youngest, then it was Jaggi, then Toki, then Rattle.
Next question.
Right. 2 of them answered no. So Jaggi is one of the 2 on the right. Is the person to the right of you the real Jaggi?
Is the person to the right of you the real Jaggi?
I think it's the one
Starting
second
to
from
narrow
the
it
left.
down? Next question.
Is the man to your left a citizen of Eden?
Is the man to your left a citizen of Eden?
Think you're getting close? Next question, then.
Are you able to use Kenpo?
One more ought to do it. What are you going to ask?
Do you have a little brother?
Well, Ken? Figured it out?
Yeah.
Good. So, which one is it?
It's...
This is tricky. Do you want to review the Q&A so far?
Yes. Let's go.
Good idea. The first
Right.
question was...
Do you have any older brothers?
Right. 2 of them answered
The
no,
second
so
question
Jaggi
was-
is one of the 2 on the right.
Is the person to the right of you the real Jaggi?
The third question was...
I think it's the one on the right.
Is the man to your left a citizen of Eden?
The fourth question was...
Are you able to use Kenpo?
The fifth question was...
Do you have a little brother?
Pretty sure it's the one on the
That's all
right.
we've asked. Hope it helped. Have you figured out which Jaggi is real?
Yeah.
Really?
Just watch.
Yep.
Stand up and face me, Jaggi.
You're all safe. I released your pressure points.
How did you do
You
that?
still can.
You want me? Here I am. That's right. How did you two like the show, huh?
So you're the bastard who kidnapped my sister. Aren't you, Jaggi?
Jaggi.
Damn straight. That is the great Jaggi to you!
Jaggi, third brother of Hokuto Shingen.
Long time no see, Kenshiro.
Jaggi, why did you come to this city?
What are you, stupid? I'm here to end your goddamn life. I've been waiting for this day for years. Every time the injuries you gave me start throbbing, the voices in my head tell me to fucking kill you!
Then the least I can do is shut them up. Say goodbye. Hold on, Ken. Let me handle this. I need to send him to hell myself.
You dumb shits! You've already fallen into my trap. Can't you see?
What does that mean?
Look behind you.
That mother.
No! Irie!
Ray!
Targa!
Rocky!
Nato Sweet Choken! Bet you didn't expect your sis to get nabbed by the same guy twice!
Why are you two working together?
He and I have some mutual interests. For starters, we'd both love to see you dead. Jaggi will get his revenge, and I'll take control of Eden.
Neither of those things are happening.
I met this guy at the bar, and we really hit it off. He just gets me, you know? God damn, if only I had a little bro like him!
A real meet-cute. Imagine my surprise when I learned he's your elder brother. Now I'm all hooked up with a match made in heaven. Fortune really does favor me.
I told Targa about my plan, and what do you know? He was totally down. Poor Ray. Can't lay a finger on me while your cute little sister's over here. Am I right?
You sick freak!
Come on! What's the holdup? Aren't you gonna send me to hell? Go ahead, I'm right here. Then again, I'd hate to see your sister get hurt, wouldn't you?
You monster! You're not even human!
Ray! I pressed your Shintanshu pressure point. You can't move a damn muscle unless I say you can!
As hilarious as this is, we probably should move along. This isn't exactly inconspicuous, Jaggi.
Yeah, I hear you. Just like we planned, right? Listen close, Kenshiro. Their lives are in our hands. If you want to save them, come to the Colosseum. Alone! There,
I shall call him Taserhand.
once and for all. Settle your affairs.
Damn it.
Oh no, just... Sounds better than Taserface.
Whoa.
Taser face.
Oh, no, hope to see you. Oh, will you guys fuck off? All I want is to get on with the story. This doesn't look post-apocalyptic anymore. You're in one of the few bright spots of the post-apocalypse.
Look, didn't Eden just rebuild itself?
Yeah.
With literally everybody everybody, including the malcontents, helping.
Yeah.
Ow!
Speak to Lyra when you're ready to challenge Jaggy. She's out here, right? Or she was. No, she's in there. Right, let's get this shit over with. I think there's, for some bullshit reason, he's holding them hostage. You actually have to stand still in this fight. Where's Lyra? Where is she? She's not up there. Is she over by the bar? Where is she? Where is the woman I have to speak to challenge Jaggy? The map said that I had to go in here. Maybe she is right outside the door. Oh, there she is, of course.
Okay.
I should have sold tickets. She would have sold out.
Good to see ya, Kenshiro. Real nice of you just to show up so I can kill ya.
Jaggy. Where are Ray and Irie?
Don't worry, they're not dead yet.
Ray. Irie!
So as you see, the story's been changed a little. Well, quite a bit actually.
A fucking little.
The show is about to begin, and these two, front row seats.
It's a loose basis.
So, my friend,
Still good.
let's get this party started. I'm looking forward to a fantastic show. Man, I don't know what I ever did without you. Okay, listen up. You stay right
The show is
there,
about to begin.
and you better
We're going to
not
force everybody to watch Ule
or I'll
Boll
make 'em
movies.
slice up your pals.
Oh no.
Taking hostages now? Don't you have any pride
Yeah.
in your own two
Have you no
fists?
heart?
Fuck off! I don't need no martial arts. I just gotta win. As long as I can do that, doesn't matter how the hell I do it. Get it?
So I'm not allowed to move from that spot.
No way in hell that I'd lose to my kid brother! I'll prove it right
You're going
here,
to,
right
huh?
now. I'll prove it once and for all. No kid can ever beat their big brother. Come on, bitch, say my name. I am Hokuto Shinken's true successor, the Great Jockey!
Even glued to the spot. Careful, bullets don't have pressure points.
I'll kill you.
Apparently, according to Fist of the North Star, a tank does.
What the hell? What are these moves? You ain't the Kenshiro I know. What is this? What happened to you?
I have stained my hands with the blood of many great men. With every worthy opponent, I have found strength.
Shit! I'm not gonna take this! Hey, Targa! Time to kill Ray!
Your vid cut out before you finished that. Oh no!
The hell? The shit? What happened up there, guys?
The work of Kyo. Meito Kieiken. Nadai. But that would mean.
Damn it! Okay, you wanna play rough? Well, I'm done fucking around! I'll kill you with my bare hands!
Oh, now we get an actual fight.
I'd never have shown you mercy back then.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at something.
That was a mistake.
I haven't been on my roleplay accounts for a little bit, and apparently someone's trying to put microtransactions into roleplay in general. I'm not even making this shit up.
What were you saying about bullets? Sorry, Sam, what was that? I don't actually remember.
Say my name! Say it!
I think that might still be my favourite Hokuto Shinken technique.
The 100 crack fists of the North Star.
Yeah. I mean, it's the classic one, isn't it?
It is the one.
Alright. What were we saying about bullets earlier, sir?
I don't know. I think you said so. I only remember you saying stuff about tanks.
Yeah. If Kenshiro can make Hokuto Shinken work on a tank, there's nothing to say he can't make it work on bullets. He's fast enough to dodge them. We know that much.
Yeah. He did it to a tank. He's done it to other things as well. So, honestly, to be honest, Hokuto Shinken is literally the go-to for everything in the show. You know, for literally everything that Ken wants to do. If Ken wanted to fix anything in the series, then Hokuto Shinken can apparently fix it. That includes bullet time.
Not a bad way to finish it. Learned that from Toki.
You're kidding. It's just fucking Kenshiro. How is he so...
One-sided.
Jaggy. Hold it, Ken! What the... But I hit the right pressure point and everything. Where the fuck did you go?
You know what? That's fair.
I told you. I promised you that I would be the one to send you to hell.
Targa! Targa! I need your help now!
I think not. Why would I bother wasting effort on a lost cause like you? How could I be your brother when I'm not even your friend? It's a shame about our plans. Guess you're just unlucky.
So much for your new brother. Looks like you've been abandoned. This isn't happening. There's no
Huh, that happened.
Freeze, motherfuckers! Guess your luck has finally run out, buddy!
I've already been briefed
How
on
far
what
into this
transpired
game
here.
are you? Fairly far.
In the past,
Like we're past the
criminals have been
halfway
made to
point.
fight, and the verdict was determined in battle. But Eden is changing. As ruler of this city, I, Kisana, will judge you by the new laws of Eden. Soldiers of Kyo'o's army of ruin. You were accomplices to Jagi's
That's
abduction
good.
of Irie. For your crimes, the death penalty would be a
Why?
mercy.
Do you not like this
However, I am
game?
going to suspend your sentence. Return to Kyo'o and tell him this. Eden will never bend the knee. Nor will we withdraw our hand extended in peace.
What? Are you serious, Kasana?
It's my lucky day after all.
Fuck you! Lucky had nothing to do with it. It's Kisana you better be thanking.
It's all right, Jagray.
I don't know about this.
It's not my kind
If you
of
want
game.
the power
Fair
of
enough.
Spear City, let us work toward peaceful coexistence rather than seizing it by force. As the ruler of Eden, that is my solemn wish.
Looks like we're done here. I can finally move on.
You heading out?
Yeah. Jaggy will never tear apart another family. I'm taking Irie and we're going home.
I see.
Thanks for all your help. I hope our paths cross again.
Likewise.
Darksiders 2 is good though. I'm looking forward to streaming it. Yeah, cool. Haven't really put much thought into what I'm gonna stream after this.
You know what you should stream?
What? I thought you were doing that.
How strong you've
Yeah, but it doesn't stop you from doing it too.
I suppose not.
Nothing's stopping you, especially considering you got me into Onimusha in the first place and you never did play the first one.
Yeah. 100,000 idle. Right, I am gonna save, and we have reached the 2-hour mark, but I'm gonna watch the next go to a save point again after that, so that I can do side quests between streams if the urge strikes me. And then we'll call it a stream. We're not that far over the 2-hour mark. Chapter 9. Ambitio.
What the fuck? Sphere City is moving!
And this will be a cliffhanger for the next stream. I knew a guy named Ambition, humble fellow. Sounds intriguing. Now I'm gonna check, just gonna check to see if I can actually do side questy stuff at the moment. Yep, it all looks in order. Right, so with that, we come to the end of the stream. Sam, how can the internet find more of you?
You can find me on Murasaki's Pit on YouTube, where you will find me playing Resident Evil 2 next week. During this week, however, you may see me playing 2K19, maybe a bit of Senran Kagura, or maybe, just maybe, you may just see me playing Onimusha.
Yeah, are you going to check out the amount of pictures all the time to me? I might. I've got a couple of things to do first. You know where you can find me. I have another channel where I do non-game related stuff. I have a Game of Thrones recap in the works. This will be the finale, which work on like one big one in time for season 7, and that I'll be working on a seasons 1 through 6 recap. That'll be a long one.
Oh god, yeah. 6 seasons of telling them they're fucked.
Yeah, that's an actual line in the episode I'm currently working on the recap for, or well, is being worked on. I sent it to Seb. I wanted to see how he'd handle it. If it's not to my satisfaction, I'll just do it myself. But that line is said 3 times in the actual episode. You can find me by Google searching "He Who Is Not Loved." No, you can't actually. Alright. So yeah, I have that. Ian is within the Grey Walls. He's still in the process of doing Spider-Man. And with that, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time.